This is my PowerPoint. It's about Sojourner Truth and Michael Jackson. I'm using Ain't I Woman for the literary work and the song Black or White for the song. So, some background information about Sojourner Truth is she grew up as a slave and she was sold at the age of 9 along with a flock of sheep. She didn't have much family information because she was separated when she was so young. She never really learned to read or write, but became one of the most influential speech writers, if you will, in history. She was a Christian and had a very strong relationship with God and always had that connection between her and him. Michael Jackson grew up in Gary, Indiana. He had a very strong bond and relationship with music and was part of the renowned Jackson 5, which helped him jumpstart his career as a music artist. Michael Jackson had a very large family, 9 siblings, I believe, most of which had a common hobby of music. He didn't go to college but received several honorary doctorates from universities such as Fisk University, and he was also a practicing Jehovah's Witness. So, what was the writer's purpose in the song, or the literary piece, Ain't I Woman? She wanted equal rights for African American women. She wanted them to be equal to white women. Well, to prove this, she says in her speech, "Nobody ever helps me into carriages or over mud puddles, or gives me any best place. Ain't I a woman?" So basically, she's saying that while white women are treated with respect, she is not. And that's what she's implying with the words, ain't I a woman. So Michael Jackson tried to highlight that every race is the same. And to prove this, in his song, he says, "I had to tell him I ain't second to none." So basically, he's just saying that there's no race above him. He's not second in superiority behind white people or any other race. So the theme in Ain't I a Woman is equality between men and women and black and white. And it's the same quote as earlier, and she just wanted to be treated the same as other people. She wants to be treated like a human. And in Michael Jackson's song Black or White, it's racial equality. And he just literally says it by saying it don't matter if you're black or white. So the literary element, or the style element I choose first, was illusion. And the quote is, "If my cup won't hold but a pint and yours holds a quart, wouldn't you be mean not to let me have my little half measure full?" So basically, she's just comparing the size of a man's intellect to a greater measurement than a woman's. Very clever. And the other one is juxtaposition. And the quote is, "That man over there says that women need to be helped into carriages, lifted over ditches, and to have the best place everywhere." On one hand, you have men's idea of an ideal woman, and on the other hand, you have the reality of a woman. And so, I used metaphor for Michael Jackson's Black or White. He said, "I'm tired of this devil." He's basically comparing racism to the devil. And the other one is a metaphor, and he says, "Where your blood comes from." He's basically using this as a metaphor to talk about genetic makeup. So, do I think Michael Jackson and Sojourner Truth would be friends? I do not think that they would be friends, just because how different their art forms are. Michael Jackson, in his later career, was known for his bizarre behavior, and I do not think Sojourner Truth would probably appreciate his behavior. Would they collaborate? I did not think that they would collaborate, just because one mostly writes songs about hip hop and the other one makes about equality. Do I think they'll have copyright infringements? No, I do not think that they will, because their styles are so much different, and Michael Jackson rarely makes songs about equality, and Sojourner Truth doesn't make many songs about girls and parties and stuff. So it's themes that are common. It might not seem so similar, but in fact, in a couple of Michael Jackson songs, he talks about equality. And these themes are common because I just believe it's right that everybody's equal, and I think everybody should be accepted for who they are. These artists' works are important to me. The theme is, but I don't really think that the works themselves are important, just because I don't know, I don't think about them on a daily basis, if that makes sense. But they definitely, the message they portray is definitely very important. And that's it.